Thank you for coming. In last night's talk, I have to tell you, it really hit me. I loved what you were talking about us, really accepting our sadness and not masking it anymore, and the use of antidepressants. Can you talk a little bit more about what you shared with us last night?
There's an aspect of holistic health and the integrative health model that I think we need to apply to our minds more. We have come to understand that health is not the absence of sickness. Sickness is the absence of health. You have to proactively create health. You can't not take care of your body, not take care of your nutrition, and then be surprised when you get sick, and then just seek allopathically to eradicate or suppress the symptoms. Mm-hmm. Well, the same is true with your mind. You have to proactively cultivate happiness. You can't just, happiness is not the absence of depression or sadness. Sadness is the absence of happiness.
Right.
But we don't sometimes realize that we have to discipline our minds in certain ways. Happiness and the ways of happiness are a decision that we make. There's a proactive conscious effort we have to make. Mm-hmm. Now, this is particularly challenging in some ways because the mental filter, the mindset that really produces happiness is not the mindset that dominates this planet.
Right.
If you play victim, you can't be happy. Mm. If you have attack thoughts or grievances or resentments towards other people, you can't be happy. If you're not forgiving other people, you can't be happy. If you yourself don't practice mercy and kindness, you can't be happy. If you yourself aren't in service to something bigger than yourself, you can't be happy. Now, Buddha said that, he said the world is suffering, and he said that the things of this world are things that can only bring temporary happiness at best. Well, we live in a world that tells you you need those things in order to be happy. But then even when you work so hard and so desperately to get those things, once you get them, as Buddha said, you won't necessarily be happy. So the whole construct by which we live and by which we seek happiness is itself a setup for despair.
Mm-hmm. Recently, I've told you I've been studying at USM, and there was this topic called soul curriculum. And it's almost a feeling of everybody who comes on the planet has a soul curriculum for our souls to grow. Do you think that that's, part of anything in that answer to why things happen, and really what can we do, what can we not do? Is there a soul curriculum?
I think we do have a soul curriculum, but I think we want to be real careful with applying that to other people who suffer, because it can become an excuse for not helping.